Hey. Ah, ah, ah. What that nigga went on? Let's get it. On that nigga, hear me. On that nigga, hear me.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Let's get it. At GT3, it go 260.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. They start the drive with Cook.
What?
And a work forward for about 4 as they
What on water?
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win.
I told y'all the nigga nasty. What he just said.
Trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
I don't even believe me.
what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball?
Nigga said he gonna put his thumb in her butt. I told y'all.
Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here.
Let's go, Benny.
Throw incomplete.
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Then I'm done.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll look to throw.
Come on. Nolan Smith.
He's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant, it works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback.
You got to get
It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you, so it's an inside route.
But he is piped up over there. Why we gonna get a whole stat line and everything? Get none of that shit when the flood on though.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Complete once again to Watson.
Hit me with that again.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. Hit as he throws there.
What, Jalen?
Packers in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. He's able to find Milton, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
He ain't going for no more of that juke shit.
Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know
That nigga with a pipe.
They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now too.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
We are not playing. Let's go.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
They don't play that goddamn. I know that ain't Pee-wee Onway over there. That nigga lit. Fuck. All that man, 4 niggas and everything. God, dang. You should have threw the broadcast on that nigga, bro. Ain't one nigga say that shit. That shit say on both screens, stupid ass nigga. I hate when nigga be saying that shit.
And he returns this to the 20.
That nigga he playing on Wi-Fi, man. That nigga got to be playing on Wi-Fi. Got to be on the Wi-Fi.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Yeah, him.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I mean, look at this Packers defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense.
That nigga the dancing and everything, doing Tootsie Roll and shit.
Don't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
They go there doing a Tootsie Roll and everything. Why, what?
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Alright, listen. I knew that nigga was standing up doing that pump, like that pump. I just see that. That nigga just made me throw an interception saying they come out and shit.
And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Why, what? That nigga over there lit. That's what he finna come and say. Mike Evans, 2 touchdowns, 230 yards. Michael Penix just went crazy throwing that 4 TD, 350 yards. Hey.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll take it inside the 25. Give
credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Damn. Man, I'll come in and play and goddamn knock your ass out. You want me to?
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That nigga left a group.
Second and 7.
Ooh, shit.
Again, it's Cook.
Come here, boy.
Trying
me, boy.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Yeah, you try me. I wish you would throw this shit. I'm gonna jump the fuck out this shit.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
I wish you would have threw that motherfucking goddamn RPO. I was gonna take that bitch to the house.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll set up to throw.
Man, come on. Let's take this down.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it grows to 10-0.
That's man.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
That nigga got that hit that ejecto cuz.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about...
And got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Oh, nah, that nigga sleep.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro, I'm finna switch and knock your ass out these playoffs, bro. Fuck this.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, as we've learned,
Yeah, what I tell you.
because of his left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
They look, this nigga is coming across the field animated.
An excellent play, one that made up save points on the board when this drive is over.
I like that shit.
Second and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will find his man Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Swift will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1. Swift again.
Swift, get in there, bro.
He will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage. As they push him back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Yeah.
Through a couple of plays,
Ain't gonna do that shit again. Nobody can play.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are back within a score. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think is less likely to find running space to the edge.
This nigga still going through this shit.
Things are so condensed, but a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Nigga Joe retarded. Bro, he already went to some of them stats, bro. That nigga is smart. 75 completion rate.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh no, that brother.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
I ain't gonna never get a nigga no do it like that.
He'll look to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. But one of the ways
that nigga said, get him the win and just left the lead. That nigga,
never
man.
lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That nigga Jalen Carter, man. Jalen fucking Carter.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Hey,
they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll set up a throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
On that cricket play, you was there dancing and shit. What's going on?
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Hey, check that, street.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
You better, oh my, Bradbury, what are y'all doing?
That was no 32. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. The short throw to Musgrave. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now back to throw. Under pressure. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll look to throw here. It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Bennett. Let's go. Bennett, let's go. Let's go.
And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, I fucked up a touchdown, my bad,
It's
man.
1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now receiver in motion left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the 2nd half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the 2nd half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Keep on doing that dumb shit. You're gonna fuck around and fumble.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
I be calling timeout, bro. What it, bro? I be paying stupid ass nigga like this.
In quarter number 2.
You come out in power, then turn around and run it and call a timeout. Man.
Come on, come on. Check. Keep the ball moving.
They'll keep it on the ground
Stupid
again.
ass nigga. I
This
appreciate you.
sequence won't do any favors to his rushing totals as they get him behind the line again. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Oh, I did the wrong shit. Who the fuck the Broncos play?
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped the
it giving them, yeah. Yeah, I did to the block.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gomez. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
All I needed here.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. The man in motion is Brown. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Watkins diving. He's got it. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Swift going to try up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They go play action with Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Dang, he got no nigga.
His first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with him. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Damn.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Back to the running game with Swift. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, he just got 3 niggas that they got put out for the game.
When you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Swift. And he's in. Touchdown.
Nothing on that bullshit.
DeAndre Swift. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. He returned this from deep in the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
God damn.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes.
Oh, my God.
And come out a little bit more charged up because
That is on bullshit.
that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession
This
game.
man done got 3 people on defense. Now his tight end hurt. God damn. This is ridiculous.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Left side, Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Running lane's a little premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Oh, good shit.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So the Packer offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Don't beat.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt it in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be taken down quickly right at the 46. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 54 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Second and long. Hauled in on the outrun by Melton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Another catch from Melton. A short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, you can't sign.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league.
You got to be the owner inside the
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle.
I don't think it's on coaches. I think it's on just coaches.
But not before they're inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. This pass complete to Melton. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's got his man in stride, complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He loses the football, but it looks like one of the DBs
Let's
has
go.
it. And a
Crush that nigga ass.
his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because
Oh, my boy got a sack, a fumble recovery. Let's go.
But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Look at his attribute, how much it takes to build up his attribute. Damn, I had that nigga.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of
He ain't had no 9 passing
touchdowns
touchdowns in one game.
as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Dang.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
Come on, my connection was lost.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a give, right side, Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees.
Oh, that nigga good knocked out to that nigga.
Where to go with it, and he goes down. And now they're in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Man.
And this one is
That nigga Jalen hurt.
incomplete.
Like, this
He
shit
already
wide
came through
open.
for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Come on, come on.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Bro, I turned this shit off. Why is this shit still on?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Go, Reed, go.
On play action, they'll throw.
Wingo, let go.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off, racing to the end zone. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you
Ringo,
noted,
let go.
on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins taking it in, and the Eagles are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already started.
Bennett, let's go.
He's going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Boy, so another interception.
What did, man? Bennett, 2 picks, man. Let go, man.
And as you would expect,
Well, should have been a pick six. I blew that shit.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether
I mean, they had 2 picks. One of them should have been a pick six. I got down playing around.
He's going deep for Brown.
He overthrew that nigga. Damn, that was going to put me at 300 yards.
But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
OTD, yeah, 294, 4 CD, Jalen Hurt. Probably threw about 400. He ain't playing no goddamn more.